Hey guys, Kev here, and holy shit, it just took me 5 minutes to get my camera in a spot that works. God, I need to get a real thing. I have this little tripod thing I put my camera in, and then I rest the one leg on an easy pass in this tray, and it somehow levels it. Yeah, real professional up in here. So, I have two packages to unbox. One of them is a knife I've already checked out. The other one I'm not sure, but I've used my expert detective skills and kind of figured out. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna unbox it with one of my new favorites, new to the collection, the MBK Sea Otter. Really have been enjoying this knife. It's on washers, but I polished them briefly on a strop, and I think it's just been amazing. I really like this knife. I love the guys behind MBK, and the finish on these scales is just excellent. Definitely try to get one of these when they're available, guys. I know they're dropping some. So this package is from Quiet Carry. So first off, you may notice the glasses. I don't know if this is the first video I've had them on in, but I needed corrective glasses. I have an astigmatism. It's a bitch trying to get used to this after never wearing glasses for 35 years, basically. I'm 33, but you know what I mean. So yeah, all right. So Quiet Carry. I reached out to them a while back about the drift in G10. I wanted to get a drift in G10 to try as a lefty. That was an absolute home run. I'm so grateful to them. They sent me it. I asked for a discount because that's what I do as a reviewer. I try to get a discount if I can because I buy a lot of knives, and they just offered to send me one. I was like, thank you. And then they sent a giveaway knife as well. So after I did that, I was thinking, man, I would love to try the Waypoint again. I had one a while back. I bought when before the channel even started. It was a knife I really wanted, and I couldn't get them. They weren't, remember back like a year ago, they were not available. We were just all waiting for the drop. I think it was around this time last year. And they came and I bought one, right? And I loved that knife. I reviewed it on the channel. Excellent, excellent knife. And it had some drawbacks as a lefty, the thumb, access, but they've done some upgrades to it. I think it's mostly like internal stuff, nothing really noticeable. But I asked them if I could check one of those out. So again, they were so gracious. They sent me one, and I said, if you have anything else you want me to show off, give airtime to, or if you want to send something for a giveaway, I'd love to do that as well. So we have a ton of stickers right here from Quiet Carry. That is awesome. We have what I assume is the Waypoint. I asked for a satin version, and then we have this thing. So I don't know what this is. It might just be a Mabobber Jimmy. I have no idea. So we're gonna find out in a second. It might just be a nothing. I don't know what the hell this is. I am confused. Doesn't feel like there's anything in here. Oh, look at that. It's a little pry tool. Look at that. So Quiet Carry makes a pry tool / bit driver thing. I didn't know that. So this must be made out of titanium. It has a spot on each side to put a 1/4-inch hex bit, which is pretty cool. Oh, and it has a bottle opener. Man, and then you just hang it off your keychain, and this thing is absolutely tiny. I feel like I could break it in half. I can't, obviously. But that's a cool little piece. So I'll be giving that away on a live stream in their honor because they were kind enough to send it in. So thank you to Quiet Carry again for that. You guys are awesome. And let's quickly check out the Waypoint. So I think I asked for Bead Blast satin, or I didn't care. I said satin would be preferred. If you just send whatever, honestly, is what I said. It is dead nuts on centering. Here's the knife. So this is the Waypoint, guys. It's a smaller, thin knife, right? But it still has a yes, it still has a long enough blade. That's what's cool about it. It's a very small profile, Now, it was never dropped shut, and I don't know if it ever will be. We'll see as this breaks in. But it flicks really well. And the reverse flick left-handed, oof, man, I wasn't that big of a flicker back when I had this. So this is kind of cool to re-experience now that you have that bang. I kind of need to go back and watch my review on this. But anyway, I thought it'd be cool to kind of compare to the Drift. And you know, guys, I need more rust-proof knives because I rust the shit out of everything. And that's, you know, so it's now important to me. And this has, I believe, a hollow grind. I mean, look at that. Super, super thin. 3¼ inch, 3.5 inch blade on this thing. Just disappears in the pocket. Yeah, this is such a good, like, knife. You know what I mean? It might not be the best fidget toy in the world, but it's a great knife. So anyway, I got one of those in, and I'll be doing a comparison. I'll probably do a review again just because it's been a while, guys. And that was over a year ago. So now this package here is from Levon of the Knife Nuts podcast. And I was sitting there going, what the hell did I order? Because I know he does those Russian knives, and I did order one a while ago, the Bronze Horseman or something, and I hated it. And I think I sold it like right away. And so I'm trying to rack my mind, like, what the hell could I have bought from him? And then I was thinking, well, maybe it's a pass-around knife, right? So I go and I check his Instagram, and you know what I saw? I saw the Arcane Design Abyss. And I did ask Israel from Arcane Design if I could check out a prototype. So I think that's what's in here. I could be wrong, but we're going to find out together. And yes, okay, perfect. So, this is an Arcane Design pouch. Absolutely love his pouches. Israel's a great dude, guys. You've probably seen all of his knives, on my channel. I've done the antimatter, I've done the Necronaut, I've done the Crawler. I bought 2 of those. I had a Necronaut. I've pre-ordered the Spacebar. I'm waiting for that. Oh, and I pre-ordered this bad boy as well. So here is the Abyss. So this is going to be 3.5 inches, 4.5 of blade, 4.5 inches of handle. It is in this gray stone-washed titanium. And it has these blue pivot collars. These are the ones that come on all of them. And then he always sells like kits and stuff to make your own knife. Sorry, there's a little like white thing on here. And then this one has the two-tone blade. I opted, so I pre-ordered one of these. The pre-order is actually going to close on November 1st, I think. So I don't know if this video will be up by then. I might try to sneak it in before then, or I'll do something separate on this. I got the black titanium handle with satin blade. This is gray stonewash with two-tone. There's your Abyss logo on that side, and then your Arcane logo on this side. And then you have Arcane Design back here. Now, that was a miscommunication. That will be on the inside of the back spacer. He likes to keep the design clean, which is fair. Let's give it a flick. Okay. So this is manufactured by Riot, which is one of my favorite manufacturers. This fits the hand very well. I will say, out of the Arcane Design knives I've handled, I think this so far is the most comfortable in hand. Right-handed as well, you don't feel that clip at all. Left-handed, you feel it a little bit, but I mean, that's pretty normal stuff. There's nothing to choke up on, but you don't really need it. It has this mean-ass Tanto Bowie clip point. I mean, look at this thing. It is mean. Again, it's made by Riot, so it's probably going to have good action. Yep, and that will just smooth out. It's dialed for the flipper tab, so I'm guessing the reverse flick, because you have that fuller there, is going to be tough. I'm going to try it right-handed first. And yeah, I can't There we go. So I think that's going to be easier on the production models. I believe he said he's changing some things. This fuller feels a little too smooth right now. Like, I can't really get a ton of grip on that to shoot it out. Left-handed, I can, let's see. I'm on the clip. Yeah, and I cannot deploy this because I'm probably putting pressure on something. Let me try to... Nope, I can't get it. So, yeah, my hopes and dreams are kind of dependent on that working because I really want to be able to reverse flick the knife. You can't get to the fuller down here, so you're going to be using this back here. And right-handed, I would think... Ooh, almost cut myself. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's set up for that. And he said that when he did the prototypes, Riot dialed him for the flipper tab. And he has to kind of adjust it to work for the reverse flick as well. So we'll see. It could end up being that it's just a flipper knife, which, guys, even just a flipper knife, this thing is absolutely stunning. It's very ergonomic. It looks like it has an excellent blade on it. So, you know, it wouldn't be the end of any worlds if you couldn't reverse flick it, but I would love to, obviously. And, you know, the D10 is a little stout, honestly. It's not, like, too stiff, but I'm feeling it. You know, like, I'm feeling it on my finger. So, I think having the air on cold while it's 58 degrees probably doesn't help either. But, man, I want to just... can't get it. You also almost looks like you could front flip this guy right here, but I'm not trying to shred a thumb, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, guys, that's a quick look unboxing at the Arcane Designs Abyss prototype. I'll get a first impressions and a full review up. Probably both of those, maybe just the review. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to keep it too long because it's a prototype, but yeah, thank you to Israel for letting me check this out. Thank you to Levon for sending it over. And big thank you to Quiet Carry as well for letting me get a Waypoint to check out. They sent this for free to the channel, so that's awesome. And we have a pry bar and stickers and stuff to give away, so it's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Please leave a comment if you have anything you want to let me know about. Are you going to pick up an Abyss? Do you have a Waypoint? I'm really liking this design, and I think that's why you do prototypes, guys, so you can dial in what you want. You know, there's a couple of things right off the bat I can rate. This is very sharp down here. The jimping is very aggressive on here and on the flipper tab. So these are all things that I'm sure Israel's taking into account. But, man, the design is just nailed. And the overall aesthetic, the silhouette, all that stuff, ergos, all that stuff is very, very dialed in already. So he's well on his way to delivering another great piece. So thanks, guys. Love you all. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you later.